Did you know ancient Sumerian kings ruled for thousands of years? Well, according to the Sumerian kings list anyway. So welcome to part 2 of translating lines from the Sumerian kings list. For a little bit of historical context and the dating of this particular artifact, do please see part 1. So these are the lines we're looking at today. As always, I'm going to put these in their digitized form so we can see better what we're working with, alongside the transliteration, break down the grammar, and then give a final translation at the end of the video. So here is our transliteration. We're going to go through it line by line. So first off, we have Engir, which literally means the back of. Then we have Amaru, which means flood. So then onto the verbal chain. So we have ba, which is a prefix associated with inanimate subjects and intransitive verbs. Then we have Or3, which means to drag or to sweep. And then finally on the sentence we have ata, which is the temporal clause. So ta is the ablative case, which means from something, moving away from something. So if we pair this with the very first word in the sentence, which means the back of something or the rear of something, we would translate this literally as from the rear of or from the back of something. So if we were to translate this sentence literally, we might say from the back or from the rear, the flood swept over. So then on to line number 2, we have Nam Lugal. So people who've watched my videos previously will know what this is, but for those of you that haven't seen, Nam is an abstract modifier in this particular context, so it makes a noun an adjective essentially. So Lugal, which is a noun meaning king, so Nam Lugal would be kingship. And then we see An Ta, so Ta again is the ablative case meaning from, An is a noun meaning sky or heaven, so this would be from heaven. And then similar to the previous video, we have Eder, which is forming the verb ed, which means to ascend or descend. And finally, at the end of this sentence, we have another temporal clause, aba. So if we were to translate this sentence literally from left to right, it would be kingship from heaven, it descended after. So after the kingship descended from heaven. And then we have the final line, so we have Kish, which we know is a city because of the post-determinative here, letting us know it's referring to a place. And the same as part 1, we have Nam Lugal La. So Nam Lugal, again meaning kingship. We have L carrying over from Lugal. This is the Auslaut, rendering this final syllable pronounceable. And then A is the locative, which means in to something. So popping that all together, we get our final translation, which is after the flood had swept over, and after the kingship descended from heaven, the kingship was in Kish. So that was part 2 of translating lines from the Sumerian kings list. Do let me know if you want to see any more lines translated from this artifact. It is a pretty popular one. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.